I totally blew it last night. I stayed up later than I've stayed up in years. I stayed up till midnight, and it wasn't even New Year's Eve. And maybe for some of you that's no big deal, but for me, it's not how I like to roll. And so I started falling into judgment and kind of getting mad at myself, like, oh no, here you are, a health coach and a podcaster, and you're hurting your own health, and what are you doing, and all these things. And then I remembered that one reason I stayed up actually was because I was preparing a podcast episode with Dr. Olivia Lesslar. And when I asked her, what's the one thing you can do to improve your health? She said, self-compassion. And I thought, I bet a lot of people get mad at themselves and start beating themselves up for yelling at the kids or not following through on something they said or whatever it might be. And you start judging yourself. What if we had more compassion and grace for ourselves? What if I said, okay, Hilda, you made that mistake. You stayed up later than you wanted to. You're going to pick up and start over, and it's okay. I think if I treated myself that way, I'd be more likely to offer that same compassion to others. So I love, love, love that the very podcast I was working on, preparing, had a lesson in it for me.